Anyway, sorry. I've just been really busy. And I've been out and doing stuff, and I haven't had that much time to make videos and do stuff. And you noticed on my X on my Twitter, I had been inactive for like a month or so because I've been busy. And my birthday is coming up soon, the 29th of December. My birthday is coming up in like 28 days. But anyway, my birthday is coming up soon. I'm turning 23. But anyway, I could talk about a lot of things, but but it's just fucked up. Just messed up the shit I witnessed at that school. All the staff there should be arrested. And they should be in jail. Because they let all that abuse happen. And I was raped. I was anally raped. And I was forced to have anal sex. By one of the men. And they did nothing about the sexual abuse and the rape. And they did nothing about the fact that I was molested. I was molested on campus. And none of the staff did anything when I told them. They all should be in jail. Because they let all that stuff happen. And they try to cover it up. Which is illegal. They should be in fucking jail. Like, for real. I'm not even joking. They should be in jail. And I talked about it as well. There were these girls, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, some even younger than, 16 years old. And these kids were barely even teenagers. These were kids. And they're having sex with these older men on campus who, were basically raping them. Because these girls are not old enough to have kids. And not even legal. It's all illegal. And they were having sex with these older men. And having babies. And these young girls were getting pregnant. And having babies. And I saw these pregnant girls on campus. And these young kids. These teenagers. And some of them weren't even teenagers. They were barely teenagers. And they were pregnant and having babies. As young as 14 fucking years old. And I tried to tell the staff about that. And they did nothing. And they tried to cover it up. They all should be in fucking jail. Because they let me be raped. They let me be molested. I was literally molested. And they let all that abuse happen on campus. And one of the guidance counselors as well, I told her I don't wear bras. And she screamed at me and attacked me and started abusing me. And started threatening me. They should all be in fucking jail. The staff people should be in jail. That were staff members at that school. They let all that abuse happen. And they let those girls who shouldn't even be having babies. They let them get pregnant and have babies. While they were still underage. It just fucked up. They should be in jail. Because they let all that happen and they tried to cover it up. And I'm sorry for ranting about it, but it just makes me angry. And not just that, but at the elementary school I went to, one of the elementary schools, because I went to a lot of them, because me and my mom moved around. But when one of them, there was a teacher, there's an older lady teacher who was molesting and raping one of the kids. And I knew this because I heard them talking about it. And they were trying to cover it up. Because they didn't want the police to know. Because they were trying to cover it up. The fact that she was, sexually abusing, the kids. And that's the stuff I witnessed. It just fucked up. I could just talk all about it. But, yeah. They all seriously need to be in jail. Or should be in jail. It's not even funny.